Back here on Sex Talk, let's take some more questions from our viewers.
Excellent. Here's question number 4, Dr. Leah. A woman says, my jaw hurts when giving oral. Any solutions to last longer without the pain? Are there any tools or devices that you recommend to help with something like this, Dr. Leah?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, there are. There are also toys that actually slip over your tongue. We don't typically think of that, but they slip over your tongue and they enhance your tongue with the strength and texture. So oral stimulation is increased and your tongue can get a little bit of a break. There's also a tongue star pleasure vibrator, which looks like a teeth whitening tray. It really does. It goes over your bottom teeth and then a little vibrating part. I think it's meant more to pleasure females, but I'm sure it can be incorporated when giving oral to a male as well.
You know, any kind of vibration sounds good. Doesn't matter, male or female.
It's a little bit weird though, because the vibrating part's like under your tongue. So you might need to be a little creative. But I'm telling you, when I saw it, I was like, that's like how I whiten my teeth. This thing is weird.
Okay. I don't know, think differently now when I whiten my teeth with a tray, but thank you for that image.
Sure thing.
And is there any particular tips for taking care of the pain?
If the jaw pain is reoccurring, definitely see a doctor or a dentist to determine if you've got TMJ. Use heat and cold packs as needed, do jaw strengthening exercises, that could help, and get a good night's sleep. And of course, consider taking a break from oral sex and give your jaw a rest.
Our next question, Dr. Leah. A viewer wants to know, how can I incorporate apps and toys in my long-distance relationship? I don't know what's out there.
Well, there are plenty to choose from, but you want to make sure that you get the right one distance-wise. Some work only within a few blocks, while others work anywhere in the world. You want one that's Bluetooth enabled and has features that let you control the speed, intensity, or functions through the app.
Man, that sounds amazing. Can you give us some examples, Dr. Leah?
Oh yeah. Well, one of the popular ones is the WeVibe Chorus. It's a C-shaped vibrator that has an adjustable fit. You could also change the intensity by squeezing the remote, and the WeVibe app is free. There's also Lush 3, which is a U-shaped vibrator that hugs the body and has 5 hours of continuous use per charge. The app comes with a video chat feature. There is also a bullet-shaped vibrator with a rib design and 11 vibration modes. It can be controlled in 3 ways, with the button on, the button off the egg, or the button attached on the retrieval cord, or the app. The Ferrari is a small vibrator that fits in your partner's panties, has a magnet, and it holds it in place, right? It can also let you create 10 different of your own vibration patterns and speeds there. And the coolest one, there is also a rabbit vibrator that can connect through the app with the Max 2 masturbation sleeve, so you both feel like you're having sex with each other.
Oh, Dr. Lee, I was writing down these toys. I mean, especially that rabbit one. That's how with that sleeve?
Well, no, so it's like the female has the rabbit one and the guy has the sleeve.
Finally.
And yeah, so it feels like you're having sex with one another anywhere in the world.
It's a beautiful thing. I love it. And what about apps to improve emotional intimacy?
There's an app called Paired where you'll each answer a set of questions and then guess what your partner's answers will be. They will obviously do the same. After you've both responded to the questions, your answers will be revealed and you and your partner can have a text conversation or discuss the answers in person. You can also track your special dates and a couple's calendar that they have for the two of you. Intimately Us is another app that was developed to allow couples to improve their sex life through intimacy tips, games, date ideas, and organizational strategies. In the app, you can create a list of sexual preferences and discuss potential fantasies with your partner. You could also create a bucket list of sexual activities. Each day, the app offers a challenge that will allow you to try new sexual or intimate activities with your partner if you feel safe in doing so.
If you have a question for Dr. Leah, please send an email to questions@allhealthtv.com. Find out more about Sex Talk. Go to askdrleah.com.
Some people believe alcohol reduces ED. Although this is not usually the case, a recent study points to components in red wine and looks at how they might benefit men with ED.
Recent research reveals a possible link between red wine and improving erectile dysfunction. Erectile dysfunction, the inability to achieve or maintain an erection sufficient for sexual satisfaction, affects millions of men worldwide. It's a condition that can be attributed to various factors, including age, lifestyle, and underlying health issues. The potential benefits of red wine for erectile dysfunction often revolve around natural compounds present in grape skins, renowned for their antioxidative properties and health benefits, which include enhanced cardiovascular health and anti-inflammatory effects. While the link between red wine and ED is interesting, it's important to be cautious of alcohol consumption, as excessive drinking can give rise to an array of health concerns, ED included.
Keep in mind, as some studies point to the benefits, many studies highlight the risks of alcohol. So be responsible. Let's take on some more questions.
Dr. Leah, a woman says, I have arthritis and find things like vibrators hard to use because I still have to apply pressure and it hurts my hands. Are there tools I can use that won't cause pain?
There are vibrators that are very stimulating and don't require dexterity or hand strength. Look for a vibrator that is flexible and can be customized. For example, the Aurora is a 3-in-1 clitoris stimulator with a flexible midsection that allows the handle to bend around the front of the pelvis. A lightweight vibrator will be easier to hold and maneuver, so get one that's lightweight. You probably want one that's a pound or less. The design of the vibrator will also matter. Look for a clitoral vibrator that does most of the work for you, like the Bewitched Powerhouse Wand vibrator, or try the Bliss Long Handle 3-in-1 suction vibrator.
Absolutely. And let's say beside the toy, is there anything else that could help?
Well, you might also try using pillows to position yourself in a way that doesn't put stress on your hands. Get comfortable with a few pillows on the bed or the couch and wedge the pillows in between your leg or beneath your hips so that the height of the pillow is level to your vulva. Then the rest of the vibrator can be on the pillow and your body. You could also try remote controlled panty vibrators that fit snugly in your panties, or they can be inserted.